Thank you so much for clicking on the video. If you are new, hi, welcome. My name is Stephanie, and if you are returning, you already know, guys, that I love and appreciate you. As you can see by that thumbnail, we don't have one, we don't have two, we have three of the Eyescream Beauty box subscription. Now, we're not doing the bag in this video, no, because that would be like a 30,000 year video. What we are doing is we are going over the Eyescream Beauty box for January, which I have right here, February, and March. Also, there is a winner announcement in this video for the December box. Your girl didn't forget, just kind of got pushed back a little bit. And not only that, you have not one, not two, but three chances to win your own subscription box. If you want to know what's going on, see all the good stuff, everything I have to say, including what's going on here, then please keep on watching. Hey guys, please remember to subscribe if you have not, rate the video thumbs up, and turn on your bell so you're notified each and every time I upload. Thanks. Okay guys, so before I go any further, let's just address the elephant in the room. Your girl has two different eye looks on because I played with two different palettes today. Yes, I went out like this. I had a doctor's appointment from the 9th of April to the 12th at the latest. I will not be home. I will be getting a test done in the hospital. He's saying that I won't be able to film, but I don't know. And he's keeping me because the doctor who retired must have told him that when they tell me to stay in bed, I don't. It's not anything crazy serious or anything. It's just a test and I have to kind of lay still for a certain amount of hours or whatever. I don't know. When I am fully done, I can come back here and tell you a lot more, okay? Anyway, that's not what this is about. We are talking about Eyescream Beauty, all right? And I'm so excited, and I'm also so very sorry that I have not been able to get this up. I filmed each box separately when they came in. I tried for 2 days straight, guys, to put them together. And remember, your girl's not like a pro editor or anything, you know what I mean? Like, I'm self-taught. So I went back to my old editing app even, and I couldn't do it. I apologize. What I decided to do is just go ahead and refilm it. Now, I just took all the 3 months and put them on my face. I'm not gonna spend a ton of time on every single item because y'all have seen this before. This is nothing that will ever happen again, I can guarantee you. I was afraid there wouldn't be enough time in between each video, guys, for you to enter. I don't know if you guys are crooked. I don't think you're even, but that's okay, because you know what? Today's one of them days, we're winging it. If you are new, I will say, again, welcome, and my name is Stephanie. I'm kind of like the host around here. All that means is I'm the one who goes over the products. I try them on sometimes. I have a lot of opinions. I am not perfect, though, and I never promise to be. Okay, we make mistakes over here, but we roll with it. Do I leave my bloopers in? Absolutely, because they're hilarious. And I don't do these things on purpose, guys. It's just my everyday personality, my poor friends. And I just want people to be comfortable in their own skin, basically. Have a good time, because that is what this is all about. It's not supposed to be stressful, right? At the end of the day, it all comes off. If you like anything to do with beauty, I say hit that subscribe button, come on board, have a good time, learn along the way, and maybe chuckle and big old belly laugh sometimes. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up. That always helps the channel out. And remember, put your bell on, because I have a ton of content in my camera that I'm going to be editing. I have a dupe video coming, and I had to test this stuff out. I have a Temu haul, believe it or not, from way back before they robbed me of my money, and then so kindly gave it back to me 27 days later. And my job is coming to an end. So I can't tell you how happy I am about that. The new channel, I was trying to go for the 15th of April, but with this test that's going on and stuff, I don't think I'll be able to do that. This is the kind of stuff I will be talking about for the in-between videos, right? If you like chatty, get ready, car trips, vlogs, shopping trips, maybe some more lives, that kind of thing, that would be the channel to go to. When I launch the channel, I will give you all the information, of course. Feel free. If not, no pressure. Listen, over here's beauty, over there. It's kind of get to know me a little better behind the scenes, and we will also be talking about, stuff. Listen, this is my happy zone right here. Okay, and there may be some crossover, but anyway, if you don't know about Eyescream Beauty, there are two subscriptions. There is the box, and I do have a bag around here somewhere, but we're not going over the bag. I will tell you the prices. January's came in a bag. They had too many things that wouldn't fit. Most of the time we get it in the box, though. We get 5 to 7 full-size items. It is mostly makeup. Every now and then there will be a skincare item thrown in there. It's very seldom, I want to say. And it is $25. Shipping is free. I believe there's tax in my state anyway. I like the box so much, guys. I'm sent the box in PR, but I was purchasing this so long before I got it in PR, and I have continued to purchase it. So that's got to tell you something right there, right? And then the bag is $12.50 plus $4 shipping, I believe, or vice versa, it comes to $16.50 plus tax. That is 3 to 5 full-size items. And you are guaranteed a palette in every subscription, whether it be the box or the bag, every single month. Can't beat that. Also, I do have a code that will save you. I will put it here. It is not a typo. It is Simple Steph, all one word in capitals. That will save you on your box, bag, and in the shop, okay? It is not affiliated in any way. I don't make anything. That is just for you guys to save, all right? Now, the January box. I'm going to go over the products with you, but from behind the camera, guys, because that is how I filmed it. And then when we come back, we will go ahead and we will dive into this. We do have a winner to call, and I will tell you how to get in on the 3 winner giveaway. It's going to be very simple. So let's do that, shall we? This is the January's Ice Cream Beauty Box subscription. I do get this sent in PR. The first product, this is the ZZ Living Colorfully Slender Mascara. I'm going to go ahead and show you the wand. Here it is. And let me tell you, I absolutely adore this wand. It's a very good mascara. It works well. This is the Ultra Cream formula from Appeal, and I believe it is in the shade Express. That is the best that I can make it out. So there it is right there. And that is the color. It's kind of a nudie, peachy pink, I want to say. So I did not get to use that. Next thing we have is this Appeal. This is like a face palette, a lip palette. This is very interesting. My skin is dry, right? So I thought, well, you know what? This is going to be great because you have all of your lightening shades here. You can deepen and lighten up anything you want, perhaps concealer. It looks very, very creamy. I mean, look at that glass reflection. It just looks awesome. You have like a concealer type shade, like you have some contours and maybe some bronzing if you want. You can mix and match the shades. I love creating my own shades. And then you have like blushes and maybe lips. So, I mean, okay, what more can you want, right? I mean, everything's right there and it's cream. I like that. I like that a lot. So the next thing we have Beauy or Beauy makeup. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but there it is there. There's the name. See? There you have it. Here they are. This is a like foundation, I want to say face brush. You can probably do contour, blush, what have you. Then you have like a flat shader brush, which is good for shimmers, packing on, even the inner corner, brow bone, that kind of thing. And then you have a blending brush. Now this is a very dense, somewhat big in diameter, maybe like all over the lid or perhaps to blend out concealer. And remember what I said about these guys, when your brushes are just dried, like all the way, go ahead and pop this on there. Good for traveling, good for keeping your brushes in their shape. Just don't put it on wet, that would not be good. So there you have it, a 3-piece brush set. And the bristles are nice, they're very soft. So the next thing we have is from Illuminati. I very much like their lip products, okay? Now I can't remember the exact name. I might just edit that in on the top of the screen right here because I took off the cover and a lot of times they have information on there. I will show you the swatch. There it is right there. It's just a very sheer wash of color. I'm sure it's very comfortable because I've never had an issue with any Illuminati lip products. There's the component there. I will show you the doe foot. There it is. It's your standard doe foot. There's the shade close up. I'm purposely blurring it so you can see. Kind of got like a shift to it. The last thing in the January subscription box for Ice Cream Beauty is the Beauty Moon Cosmetics X Ice Cream Beauty. It is a collab. The Boudica palette, Warrior Princess. And let me tell you, that is one bad bee right there. On the back, there is the ingredients. Cruelty-free, good for 12 months, and green incentive. It does have a color saver that just fell off. But there is the color story right there. Remember, we did get this in January, so that's a very nice winter-themed color story. There's 6 shimmers and 6 mattes. The shimmers look to be very sparkly. I may just wait to do the swatches. I'm going to try and do a short with this palette because I do want to get my hands into it. There you go. That is, oh, I don't know what, there, listen, there's just too much stuff. I'm going to have to hold the palette like this. There's my coffee maker. Don't mind it back in the background there. But yes, this is the subscription for January. Oh my gosh. They started this year off with a bang. You know, every time Ice Cream Beauty puts together something, I always think, well, they're never going to be able to top that. And sure enough, they do. I mean, it's just amazing. I really can't tell you how much I enjoy the subscription. Genuinely, yes. Is that a word? Yes. I get genuinely excited when this comes. That is a very nice looking subscription. Congratulations to Ice Cream Beauty. You brought this year in with a bang. So what I did, guys, is I went ahead and I took as much as I could from January, February, March, and I put it on my face, okay? What I use out of January's box is the ZZ mascara, okay? This is no joke. In one of the videos you're going to see, I think it's in my faves and fails somewhere. I do have that video in there along with my dupe video. I had from so long ago. This is the old Hank and Henry. Got it in a boxy charm like a long time ago, and I was like, oh, I wish somebody would make one. And I have it taped together like this because this is how I use it. This for the bottom lashes and to lift and get on these little corner upper lashes. And of course my Thrive for everywhere else. Ask and ye shall receive, right? I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. The formula's good. I do like the wand, and I will be keeping this to do exactly what I'm doing with this one. So I have a backup. That's cool. And I also did use the brushes. I had no issues with the brushes. I did use this one, and where are you? Where are you? The smaller one, the shader brush. I actually used these in this look this morning, okay? I will tell you the first rule is you must be subscribed. February, yes. I'm just going to show you the products because I know you've seen them all before. We're going to start with the palette because I do have it on this side right here. I will zoom you in. Now remember, this has been on for a while. I do have a little bit of like sparkles, but I didn't use any glitter primer on this look, guys. I just slapped the shimmer down on my lid, and a lot of it at that. I use multiple colors. This is an 8-pan palette. I use 6 out of the 8 shadows on this one eye. Altogether, I use 6 and 6. Okay, March's palette 6 and this palette 6. I did try to do them in the same like style. Couldn't decide. I was like, you know what, I'm going to do both of them. All right, so here's the palette. I know you guys have seen it, Wicked Widow Beauty. So you will see the swatches. My gosh. Okay, first of all, I love the color story, and I love the way the shimmers perform. That is so friggin' me. Like, if you've been with me for any length of time, you know that that color story is perfect for me, and you can do so many things with this color story. Wicked Widow Beauty, awesome job. That's all I got to say. Becca, thank you for getting them in the box. I'm so very excited to have them in there. This is one of those brands, I'm not going to say they're going to do good things because they've already done good things, but keep your eye out on this brand right here. I guarantee you, you're going to see this brand, right, blow up. I can just tell the formula is great. The shimmers are getting better and better. They're getting better every time they come out with something. It's awesome. The theme for February was Love Always Wins theme. That is for the month of February. Again, Valentine's Day. It says Love Sick Palette by Wicked Widow Beauty. That is that one. It is valued at $36. And I do have my declutter almost done except for this portion right here. These 4, okay? Now, these are all my new purchases right here. Remember I said I had like a bunch in the bin? No, they're all here. I have to declutter this portion, which there's not gonna be too much going because they're kind of new. That is what I'll be working on, which is taking up like 6 hours worth of my memory, okay? It's crazy in my camera. So I'll be editing that down. It's not just palettes, although I will put the palettes up first. It's a bunch of stuff, lippies, yeah. I'm just going off how other people do them. I will tell you about the palette, where I think I got it from, because I have adult ADD in case you are new here, and sometimes I get a little mixed up. But I do have a very good like visual memory. I can kind of like figure it out. And I do tell you why it is I'm not keeping it and what it is I'm going to do with it. Because there's a lot of palettes that have gone, that are brand new, never swatched, never touched. Just kind of opened and showed them, and that was it. And it's a shame, but it is what it is. There's over 450 palettes. I lost count at 462. It's not including this. And what's come in since. So, okay, not kidding, and that is ridiculous, all right? It's just ridiculous. I want to know, if you get Eyescream Beauty, what do you think of the subscription down below? Please comment. I would love for you guys to tell me what you think of the subscription, because I'm always telling you what I think. All right, so the second item is the Sonic Spacebound Highlighter from Estates Cosmetics, and this is it right here. And guys, I did use it today. I will show you. I'm sure you've seen it. That is the color. It looks like a pink, but it's got like that rosy shift to it. It's very, very nice. Me liking a highlighter, imagine that. But this is different. I do like it. You're able to tap it on with your fingers. There you see the shift. I got the background down. Yay, we are back into springtime. Listen, I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. But I'm so glad that Christmas after Christmas series is over, guys. I'm going to do my best to make it not go along like that. I mean, yeah. The highlighter is $12. So I gotta say, for 12 bucks, that highlighter is awesome. Now, let me tell you something that I was absolutely shocked by. It is the Blush Plus Blush to Go set. So you have a full-size blush. It is in a coral color. It is from Beauy. Okay, that is the one with the really reflection packaging. There you are, say hello. It says 1 full size and 1 travel size. Shades vary. Applied to the apples of your cheeks, these blushes blend seamlessly. So this one kind of reminds me of the Natasha Denona kind of sort of the color. There you have it. You do have a mirror, okay? Okay, that color, it kind of is a coral maybe, I don't know. Now, this is a set, okay? This is counted as one item. You have your full-size blush for at home, what have you. Achieve any level of a blush day or night for all skin tones. The second rule to the giveaway is you must be 18 years or older. Always the rules are listed down below. Please check them at the end of the video. Please watch, because you're gonna need to know some of the things that aren't mentioned down there. This is what the packaging looks like, okay? And then, of course, you have the shade on the back. Now, the Duo is $42, so I'm assuming that this is probably a little more than the smaller one. I was like, let me go ahead and try that. It comes in the same style packaging, okay? You got the little window in there. Here is the packaging on the inside, okay? Here is what the color looks like on the back. Well, first of all, I don't have this color. This is more of like a purpley pink with like a bluer undertone, I think. Maybe, if I'm wrong, I don't know. I was so pleasantly surprised by this blush. Because first of all, it just goes on. It's super pigmented, but it blends out seamlessly. Now granted, this has been on through the outside, the inside, in the hospital air, you know, getting my blood drawn. I mean, I ate, it was crazy. But I gotta say, it blended out so nicely. I was so impressed. I love this color. I absolutely love it. And I do a lot of pink looks, a lot of like green. That's cool tone. Although, you know, sometimes you can get away with oranges depending on what you're going for. This is going to be my go-to blush. I can tell you that. I just really like the way it blends out. I have a lot of issues with blending my blush out. I have a lot of texture, you know, on my cheeks and on my face. The X Monster scars, what have you. Older, wrinkles, that kind of thing, you know. So blending blush for me is always hard. I feel like I can never get the blend right, but with this, I mean, don't judge it now. But I'm saying, when I put it on, it was like, oh my God. Oh my God. And it was so easy. I just like tapped it on with one brush. I took a bigger brush and just went over a couple times and it was like perfect. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy. Becca, thank you. I love this blush. This is going right in my drawer, matter of fact, right here on top. And it's matte. I love it. This one I'll keep because I don't have a blush that color, so that's always cool. All 3 January, February, March's box are up for grabs, okay? So please pay attention to the products. And as always, please, I'm going to ask you for this one. Please watch it to the end. Even if it is a long one, I'm going to try and make it not, okay? This is the 4th item. We have the double-sided duochrome eyeliner by Charmacy Global, and this is $12. Now, guys, I do have it for my liquid liner on this side. This is a purple as well, although it does shift. Let me tell you about this. When you look at that, you see purple, but then when you look at it sideways, I see green, I see yellow, I see bronze. Oh, purple, it's so cool. See that? Oh, it's so pretty. Purple, purple. So let me see. Oh boy, you can see everything back there. See the green? Oh, it's so pretty. And then oh, see all the shift. I love stuff like that. Very happy, very happy. I did in my waterline use my ColourPop Prance is like dead. There's stuff in it, but when you scrape it, nothing comes off. It's so old. Oh my gosh. I get more use out of that one than anyone, but my Odenzai collection has a very nice one. That is what I use, like a baby blue kind of thing. I bought in LA Colors 3 of them from the Dollar Tree. You will see that in a haul. For $1.25, I ain't mad at it. That's what I have on this side. It's a dual-sided one. On the other end, you have a purple, just straight purple. It's not like shifty, but that is what I used on this look for the liner, okay? And yeah, you know, I'm putting them away as I'm talking. They're here to stay, okay? Now, that is, like I said, $12. And then the last thing in the box is this. Now, I did not use this. This is Floss, and it is my new favorite lip gloss. ATH is the shade. There you go. And that is what it looks like, okay? Oh, right, wrong way. And then you do have, like, some information on the back. It has the ingredients, shelf life. Ooh, 12 months, okay? Now, that's a very pretty color. I will swatch this. Like I said, I do have one of these up for grabs. I want to show you the color. It's a very pretty color. It does have some pigment to it, but it is a gloss, so it's not going to be like matte or anything. This is $16. So there you have that box. Now, that is a box that I have for grabs, just like January's box. Everything that you saw in January's is right there on the corner. That is yours. So hey guys, the random comment picker has spoken. This is the winner to our December's, which was the last giveaway I had with the Ice Cream Beauty box, and this is the winner to it. Now, I apologize. It did get pushed back, but we're back on track now, thank goodness. And I just wanted to say congratulations. This person has 48 hours to get a hold of me. Now, guys, please do me a favor. I mentioned it in the video, but I also want to say it here. Please check your subscriber button. Make sure that you are, in fact, still subscribed. And not only that, check to see if you are public. If you don't know what that means, please message me in the comment section below in this video. And very easily, I can find out whether you are or not, and I will let you know. I will also put something up over in the community tab, a video explaining how to go from private to public, if in fact that's what you want to do. Thank you very much for hanging in there. And now let's get back to the video. Let me get to March. First of all, I want to talk about the palette. It takes a lot to impress me with eyeshadows anymore because I've tried so many brands. You know, I'm not a pro by any means, but it's kind of like what I expect, you know, especially like from certain brands or what have you. When it's a brand that I'm not super familiar with, like I have one or two palettes or something, and then I see them do something like this, I'm thinking to myself, here's another one. Now remember, I've had this for a minute and I have played with it. As a matter of fact, the first video I filmed, I was like, yeah, this is a brand. You guys got to watch out. There's going to do great things. Well, I was over on Instagram. I don't know if you've heard or maybe you saw it yourself, but they put a post up that Ladybug Glow is closing down, and it's with a heavy heart that I say that. Of course, this is a collab between Ice Cream Beauty and Ladybug Glow. Miss Carter, I believe, is the name of the owner. I don't know her. I've never spoken to her. I have to say, not only is the formula very, very good, I love the color story. I like a palette that's going to challenge me. It's going to make me want to continue to create different looks. This palette, oh my gosh, I do have it on this eye, okay? Technically, I use 10 shadows, right? Let me see. 1, 2, yeah, no, oh my gosh. Okay, so, no, I did. I used this one. Now, my eye was tearing because of the wind, so that's why it's like separated. I have this shade in my crease, this on the outer corner. Look at that blend. And that has been hours. And then, of course, I have this right here on the lid, and then I popped a little bit of this, like a spotlight. And then this as well, you know, inner corner highlight. And then underneath, I use this, and I buffed it out with a little bit of this. You can absolutely do a neutral look. You have this in the crease, you have this on the outer corner, boom, you pop this on your lid, right? You can go any way with this palette. The possibilities with this palette are endless. It makes me very excited. When I read her post, I literally caught my breath. It's not for me to ask why. It's not my business, anything. Are they going away forever? I don't know that. And then I looked at the palette and it says End of the Rainbow. It is a March palette. I get it, you know, St. Patrick's Day. But then I'm thinking, is there maybe something else to that? What am I trying to say? I felt really bad. Ladybug Glow does not know I exist at all. They don't. But I'm just saying, like, if and when they come back, I said it over there, I'm going to say it here. This is a very good palette, and I hope that you guys do come back and that you pick up right here where you left off, because this, I mean, you can see the progression. It's marvelous. And yeah, I just want you to come back. Please come back. It's a really good palette. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing what else that you guys do. You know, like, I know that it's going to be very, very good. I know it is because I'm holding something great right here. So this is, again, the End of the Rainbow. I have reached for this palette so many times, guys. Not in this look. I have used every shadow in here. Love Stick palette and this palette. I have meshed them together. Like I said, I always say I'm going to take pictures, and then I'm like, I'm not taking a selfie. But anyway, it says, we are so honored to have Ladybug Glow Cosmetics in our box for the first time. This is a collaboration palette and a great introduction to their amazing formula, because it really is a good formula. This palette contains 2 duochromes, 1 multichrome, and 6 mattes. The duochromes are stunning, shimmery, shifty, and everything you could ever ask for a duochrome. The mattes are also pigmented and easy to work with. They sure are. That is valued at $30. It's a 9-pan palette. The color story will keep you wanting to create, and that is what I look for in a palette. That is a good palette in my opinion. This is, again, from the ones who make the blush that I love so much. This is the Beauy Gold Opal, the liquid highlight drops. Now, I don't think I would get much use from this, but it is very pretty. Just the same. Look at how beautiful that is. I'm not going to open it, guys, because I'm sure you've seen it, and I think that would leave a little bit of a gray cast on me, you know? That's $35. It's kind of pricey, but we don't pay that. Let me know down below, if you get this box, have you tried this and what do you think? Okay, please. I would love to know about any of the products that we're going across, guys. The third rule is you don't have to live here, but you have to have a U.S. shipping address, okay? Somewhere I can ship it to in the U.S. because I have so many going outside the country. And if you don't know, I do have for a little while longer, I think like a week or so, there are 6, count them, 6 giveaways going on. I will link that up here. Go watch the last video and you'll know exactly what to do, okay? All right, so the next item is from ZC, and this is the Color Correcting Primer, Living Colorful. It is green, and it does take down the redness. Let me read about it. It says Redness Correcting Primer by ZC. This is $22. It just says, don't worry about the green color. It will help counteract any redness on the skin. Once you blend the primer out, the green color will fade away. Apply foundation on top, which is exactly what I did, okay? This is the packaging that it comes in. It does have that green thing down there. Kind of thought that's what it was when I opened it. That light is super bright. Okay, you can see what I look like. My pajama shorts and my slides and my little fuzzy socks. And I'm all dressed up. And I don't care because I'm comfortable. The Ofra, which I did use this. I started to use the blush and then I looked at that blush and I was like, yeah. I did use the bronzer on this though, and it's not bad. It's very pigmented, but it doesn't stay on me very well. Like, I don't know. I have an issue with bronzer and blush. I don't know what it is. I have the bronzer here, and then I have the blush here, and I kind of mix them together, but I don't know. I probably just don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm just better with cream products. I know the cream bronzer stays on me, and especially when I powder down. Just a little, you know. The Ofra, let me go ahead and read about it. Let me see. This is the Unit Blush and Blusher. This is $29. It says the Pinky Peach Rose Blush and Medium Warm Bronzer in one. Every cheek is a better half with this liquid to based formula. It is powder. It's just the way they make it, I guess. Now mine came a little like dinged up. Not broken or anything. It just came a little chipped. See it right there, but it's fine. It did work. No worries. So that is the shade. And again, this is from Ofra. And it is $29, okay? Now, the 5th and last item in this box is the Bliss Velvet Dream Stick by Stinaface or Stinaface. Here's the packaging. I did get something from them once before. I believe it was like all over stick, if I'm not mistaken. It says, this is a densely pigmented lipstick. It's very sleek. It's very pretty packaging. I love the orange color. It's more like a corally orange. It's very, very pretty. And there's the shade. I don't know if I would get too much use from that. I mean, it is very pretty. It's darker than that, guys. The light is like making it look lighter. Really nice. I like the way it's packaged. It's very sleek to put in your purse. And this is $12, which is super affordable. So that concludes March's box, okay? January's subscription box, here's the total. We have February's total. And we have March's total for all 3 boxes. Now, what I need you to do, guys, is you're going to tell me which of these, one, you can only pick one because that is going to count down below. Which one do you want? It has to be just one. You can't tell me, oh, all of them, anyone. Nope. It will not count. You will not have your entry go in. It will not go in. You have to name it. January, February, or March. That's it. You can only pick 1 month down below. Okay, that's it. You saw all the products. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't even telling you the theme of this one. It says, make your own luck. And there you have it. Okay, so don't go by that. Just tell me the month. January, February, or March. That's it. It has to be one. Please, I can't stress this enough. This will close whenever I open April. So you want to get your entries in. I will put a community tab up saying hurry, hurry, because, you know, it's not going to be like a month long. It's not going to be like that because April's here and it's going to be shipping in a couple days, whatever. So I want to say you have maybe like 2 weeks or something. And also, guys, I think some of you think that you're publicly subscribed and you're not, because when I was calling winner for other giveaways, I came across a couple people when I went to verify them. It said this is not a public subscriber. And I can't reach out to everybody, guys. I'm just one person. It's easier if you contact me. If you don't know if you're public, you need to ask me. And then when I tell you, no, you're not. You must go in and change it. I do check, guys. That's the first thing I do. If you're public, I go into my YouTube Creator Studio and I go under my subscriber list and I look and see if you're subscribed or not. And it will tell me when you subscribed, okay? So that's how I know, you know, like unsubscribing, okay? Please don't enter just to win and then unsubscribe just to, you know, wait till the next one. I can't see that. You gotta be crazy, right? I mean, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. I can barely keep track of who I'm subscribed to without entering giveaways, let alone doing it. Try to connect with me. I like to have fun. Try not to like bombard you with videos, like 4 or 5 a week, but I am going to make shorter videos. This just happens to be a little longer. We have some content to get through, and then my video will be shorter. In my defense, we would have had 6 subscriptions, but we do have 3. We have surprise thingy going on in here, and we had to call a winner, as well as 15 products, more than that. Okay, so and that is my defense. I tried not to rush, but to like, you know, move it along. I'm not talking about a ton of stuff. I hope not anyway. All of the things will be listed down below. You must read them. No one is responsible except for me. No brands, no YouTube, no nothing. I purchased these in one way or another. I am going to send you guys my paid subscription right there. This is my one that I am sent in PR. That is the one I go over. That is the one I use. Once I hand up to the post office, I'm no longer responsible. I will give you your tracking and you must follow it. I will follow it as well. And you must notify me in writing that you did receive it when in fact you do. And the way I call winners, I will go ahead and put your name up in any random giveaway. You can look on the thumbnail or in the title, it will say winner picked. It is up to you to watch the video, see what name pops up, and find out what giveaway it is for. I don't have enough room, guys, on the thumbnail or in the title to say that. Your icon and your name will pop up and say, this is the winner to whatever giveaway. If you are picked, you will have 48 hours to get a hold of me from the moment I put the video up. Like I said, everything will be listed down below. Please read and make sure that you have done each and everything. Congratulations to my winner. You have 48 hours to get a hold of me. I'm so very sorry that I had to refilm this portion with the 2 boxes. What do you think of the look? I mean, I kind of looked a little crazy. People did look at me, Teddy, but I didn't care, you know. Let me know in the comment section below what do you think. Also, do you like the subscription? Do you look forward to coming? Is it just okay? I mean, I would love to know. I personally already know. I think both of these boxes were spectacular as well as genuine. Thank you to Eyescream Beauty again for sending these boxes over to me each and every month. It's very generous, and I do very much love the subscription. That is why I purchased and continue to purchase. I do that so that I can guarantee one person is going to try the subscription. If I have to get you one by one, all y'all, I'm going to be a subscriber for life. I love the box. I look very much forward to it. I've never really gotten a bad box. Some boxes are better than others, of course. Yeah, I think that's everything. So listen, thank you very much for hanging out with me. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. I would love to have you. Also, remember to give the video a thumbs up. That is a requirement. You must give the video a thumbs up. And I will say, like I always say, in this crazy, crazy mixed up world, to all my loved ones all across the globe, please guys, stay safe. Until the next one, see ya.